Hi, my name is Mallory Swartz, and today I want to talk about something every athlete knows matters, but not everyone really understands. This is confidence. Confidence might seem invisible, but its impact shows up in every single part of sports. Two athletes can have the exact same talent, same coaching, and the same physical abilities, yet perform completely differently from each other. The difference often comes down to one thing: how much they believe in themselves. Confidence is one of the few traits that can lift an average performance higher or even shut down the most gifted player. It sets the tone for how an athlete carries themselves before, during, and after a competition. Confidence is one of the strongest predictors of athletic success because of how it shapes how athletes think, how they move, and how they respond to challenges. When an athlete is confident, their body language changes, their decision making changes, and their overall performance becomes more consistent. Confidence isn't just a feeling, it's a performance tool. It becomes a mental foundation. It creates a sense of control in situations that normally feel chaotic. Instead of worrying about, what if I fail? Confident athletes step into moments asking, what can I make happen? That mindset shift alone can change an entire game. One of the biggest ways confidence impacts performance is through consistency. Confident athletes can trust their training so they don't overthink every single move. They react instead of hesitate. They make decisions quickly and commit fully to those decisions. When an athlete believes they can execute a skill, they usually do it more clearly. That trust leads to consistency, and consistency leads to better results over time. Confidence takes an athlete from, I hope I don't mess up, to I know I can do this. And when you can consistently rely on yourself, your performance becomes steadier, more dependable, and more repeatable under pressure. Another major impact confidence has is on pressure and anxiety. Every athlete knows what it feels like to be nervous before a big game or to feel tight in high stress moments. Confidence helps calm that mental noise. When athletes believe in their abilities, they handle pressure better because they aren't as focused on the worst case scenarios. Their muscles stay looser, their breathing stays steadier, and their decisions are clearer. They are able to play with the same rhythm they have in practice. Confidence lowers the emotional intensity of a competition, helping athletes perform closer to their actual skill level instead of shrinking when the moment gets too big. This is why some players rise under pressure, because they trust what they have built. Confidence also plays a huge role in risk taking and creativity. Some of the greatest plays in sports happen when athletes are willing to take a chance. A confident player is more likely to try a long range shot, thread a tight pass, or take on a defender instead of playing scared. Confidence doesn't mean being reckless. It means trusting yourself enough to take opportunities when they appear. Athletes who play with confidence tend to play bigger. They are more expressive, more aggressive in the right moments, and more willing to step into the spotlight when their team needs something bold. Another area where confidence shows up is in how athletes respond to their mistakes. Every athlete fails. Every athlete misreads a play, misses a shot, or makes a bad decision. The difference is how quickly they recover from it. Confident athletes bounce back faster because they don't let their mistakes define them. They see their mistakes as part of the process instead of proof that they are not good enough. Their body language stays strong and they stay mentally locked in. They reset quickly, which keeps their performance from unraveling. That resilience is often what separates a good athlete from a great one. Great athletes fail, just like everybody else, but they don't stay stuck there. The most important thing to understand is that confidence is not something you're just born with. It has to be built, trained, and strengthened, just like any other physical skill. Repetition builds confidence because the more you practice something, the more automatic it becomes. Preparation and routines help athletes feel more certain going into competition, and that certainty grows into confidence. Even the self-talk, which is how you speak to yourself during training and in tough moments, can shape how you respond into stress. Confidence isn't not just a personality trait. It's a skill, and the more you work on it, the stronger and more reliable it becomes. In the end, confidence is one of the most powerful elements of the athletic performance. It affects consistency, pressure, creativity, and resilience. Two athletes with the same ability can reach completely different levels depending on the amount of belief they carry into the game within themselves. Confidence turns preparation into power. It turns skill into success, and it often turns an athlete into a champion long before the scoreboard ever does. Confidence doesn't just change the way athletes play, it changes who they become. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to email me at swa185355@oru.edu, or you can reach out through phone number at 863-738-7804. Thank you.